What's up guys, Freelance Hacks here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a new Upwork account and get it approved almost immediately. Before I get started, for those who do not know what Upwork is a freelance platform where freelancers search for jobs, they apply for the jobs, and they get hired for the jobs. And once they finally submit the job as per the instructions and as per the expectations of the client, then they get paid for the same jobs. Now let's dive straight into today's video. Step number one is to create a Gmail account. I normally recommend creating a new Gmail account because you do not want your freelance work to mix up with your personal email. I hope up to that point I am clear. Let me create my new email account. So you first fill out the first name. In my case, I'm going to use that name, and then you fill out the last name. Then once you fill out the last name, you can either get a suggestion for the username, or you can go ahead and fill out your username too. So once you fill out that, I'm getting an error saying that the username is already taken. So let me try some figures here. I hope it's there. Oops. Let me change some things here and there. So I'm still getting an error. So you can go ahead and find the best username to have. Then you can input your password. Then you click on next. Once you click on next, you're going to be required to provide a number for verification. Let me provide my number, then verify the account. So once you provide your number, they're going to send a verification code, and you'll be required to input the verification code, then click verify. So my number is verified. So let me go ahead and fill in all the remaining stuff that is needed. So that's my month of birth, and then the date, and then the year. The gender is definitely male. So once you have all that, you click on yes, then you agree to the terms of service, the privacy policy, that is. So you wait for the account to set up. It just takes a number of seconds, and then everything is set up. So here we go guys, we have our new Gmail account. That's step number one towards creating an Upwork account. So once we have a Gmail account, then we're going to use the email to set up our Upwork account. I hope it's clear up to that point. So let's go to Upwork. Then you type Upwork on your browser, upwork.com. Then you go ahead and click on sign up. Then paste your email and then click on continue. So you fill out the names that is automatically expected of you. So my name, my first name, then second last name, and then a password. Then you're asked to select your country. Definitely my country is United States. So you choose whether you want to work as a freelancer or you want to hire freelancers to work for you. Then you click yes and can create my account. Wait for it to load. So once you click continue, you're going to send an email to you for verification. Then you have to go back to your email account. Then you click on verify email. Once you open the email that they've sent you. All right. So our email is verified, so we can go ahead and fill out all the other parts of the process. So in this case, I'm going to continue and fill out my profile. So you can either upload your LinkedIn profile if you already have a professional profile. I want you to know that it has to be a professional profile. You cannot just put in any regular profile there because you're not going to get approved. And then in my case, I'm going to fill out everything manually because I don't want to import anything. So my area of expertise is going to be graphic design or video editing. So in that case, I'm going to choose design and creative, or I can even decide to choose web development because I'm also a developer. All right, web and mobile and software development. Subcategory is going to be web and mobile design, and you click on next. Once you click on next, I'm going to choose the skills that apply to your area of specialty, and that is in this case it's going to be web design, it's going to be mobile app design, it's going to be iPhone UI design, and software design. Then click on next. You can choose as many skills as you want. It doesn't really matter. What is important is for you to have everything professionally put in. So I normally recommend clicking on the intermediate because you cannot just click on the entry level and expert level because you're not going to be granted access into Upwork, because Upwork has recently been weeding out freelancers because of saturation of the platform. And then you click next. Then you add your education level, whether it's a degree level, whether it's a diploma, whether it's high school, or it's whatever level it is. Just go ahead and fill out everything. And then in my case, I'm going to choose what I studied, Michigan. And then I'm just going, you can choose to put all the other details, but in my case, I'm going to just save it as it is. Once I save it, and I click on next. Then add employment. Then I've worked for a couple of companies, so in this case you just have to put in at least some level of experience for whatever level of work you've done. I've worked as a web developer for some companies. In my case, it's going to be Microsoft. Michigan. Then you're going to choose the period of work, the year 2015 up to the end of your contracts, or if you're still working there, you can just leave it there. Then you click on save and continue. Then you click on next. You have to choose your English proficiency level, because Upwork is an English platform where buyers and sellers communicate in English, so that you have to have some certain level of proficiency for you to be accepted in Upwork. I normally recommend using fluent. And then continue. Then you can input your hourly rate. Do not let it be too high and don't let it be too low. So I normally love to play around $35 an hour. And then you click on next. Now this is where you put in your title. You have to craft a very catchy title and professional title that is going to lure clients to buy from you or to hire you, in other words. So I'm going to craft a title of expert software developer. And then you go ahead and describe your experience. I can say that I have worked as a software developer for the past 9 years. I have successfully worked with several clients and managed to fulfill their expectations. I therefore understand what is required of me. Then full stop. I will professionally work on any project and deliver quality work within a given time frame. I look forward to working with you on your next project. Guys, as you can note, my description is not so perfect, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to make it simple and very brief. But go ahead and craft the perfect job description that you can have, because this is going to be displayed on your profile eventually, and you're going to be hired based on how your profile looks. Is that okay? Then you click on next. Then you have to add a profile photo, because this is part of the requirements of Upwork. Let it load. Then here we go. Then you can have your photo very well. Make sure your photo is not blurry and it doesn't have any glare on it because of clarity. Otherwise it's going to be rejected. Then you wait for it to load. Then once it loads, you can click on next. Then once you click on next, you can enter your street address, Farmington, yes. Michigan. I'm going to just choose the nearest address for the sake of this video. Then you click on next. Then you have to input your number for verification. Once again, use your number to verify your account. Then you can click on next. Then Upwork is going to send you a PIN code that you're going to input. In my case, it's this code. Then you click on next. Then you preview your profile before you can submit it for approval. So once everything is perfectly done, you can click on submit your profile for approval. Great. Our account has already been approved instantly, guys. That's how simple and straightforward it is. Now you can be able to use your profile to search for jobs, send your proposals, and get hired for the same jobs. Up to that point, you can see everything is working perfectly. You can submit your proposal. Yes, guys, and that's the end of today's video. If you found this video useful and valuable to you, please kindly subscribe to the channel for more content related to freelancing and how to make money online, and for more content related on Upwork and other freelancing platforms. Next time, guys, see you.